You're standing inside an invisible field, right? Now, not shaped by chance or cosmic whims, but sculpted moment by moment, by how you respond to every human interaction. This field isn't symbolic, it's real. It's woven from your words, your silences, the boundaries you set or don't set, the timing of your forgiveness, and how you show up when someone deeply honors you or quietly violates you. Most people believe they're simply living their lives, reacting to whatever comes their way. But beneath the surface, something far more powerful is unfolding. Every choice you make in relationship, every time you speak up, stay silent, forgive too soon, or tolerate too much, you're writing live code into the quantum field. And that code doesn't just influence your mood or your day. It actively shapes the reality that reflects back to you. This isn't spiritual fluff. It's the intersection of consciousness, behavioral science, and quantum principles playing out in real time. Consider a common scenario. Someone promises to meet you, then ghosts. No explanation. You tell yourself, "It's fine, I don't want to make a big deal." But that peace you're keeping, it's actually a broadcast. You've just signaled to the field, "This kind of disregard is acceptable around me." You're not managing a missed appointment. You're teaching people how your energy can be treated. And the deeper issue isn't their action, it's your response. Because that response becomes the blueprint for what the field understands is permissible. Here's the key insight most miss. Reality isn't built by what people do to you. It's built by the energetic consequences you allow. Someone can lie, manipulate, or dismiss you, but only if your field shows zero cost for that behavior. Conversely, someone can show up with consistency, honesty, and care, but only if your field rewards that energy. And critically, there is no neutral ground. Choosing not to respond is still a response. Silence carries frequency. Avoiding confrontation isn't detachment, it's input. And tolerating disrespect, even once, teaches the entire field that it's safe to repeat. You are always in dialogue with the field. The only question is, are you speaking with awareness? Or are you unconsciously encoding permission? Once this clicks, your past stops feeling like a series of random betrayals or confusing patterns. It starts to make sense. People repeat behaviors because you never energetically corrected the first instance. You weren't unlucky, you were permissive. And that realization isn't about blame, it's about power. True strength isn't about winning arguments or never being hurt. It's about reciprocal clarity, a clean, consistent relational rhythm that builds trust without naivety and enforces respect without aggression. It works like this. Begin with openness, not performative niceness, but genuine receptivity. Assume positive intent until shown otherwise. Mirror what you receive. Meet cooperation with cooperation and misalignment with immediate, proportional feedback, not punishment, just truthful reflection. Correct violations in real time, not with emotional reactivity, but with calm presence. That doesn't work for me. And the moment someone genuinely recalibrates, reset completely. No emotional debt, no three-strike rule, just a clean return to connection. This isn't just intuitive wisdom. It's been rigorously tested. In the 1980s, political scientist Robert Axelrod ran a now famous tournament where experts from game theory, economics, psychology, and military strategy submitted algorithms to compete in a simulated world of repeated interactions. Some programs used deception, others used brute force dominance. A few tried random chaos to stay unpredictable. The winner? A shockingly simple strategy called tit for tat. Start by cooperating. If the other cooperates, keep cooperating. If they defect, mirror that defection just once. If they return to cooperation, forgive instantly and continue. It didn't dominate through clever tricks or force. It won by making cooperation the most intelligent, rewarding choice over time. It outlasted every complex system because it was fair, predictable, and forgivable. You've met people who embody this without ever hearing of game theory. They're the ones who are easy to trust, impossible to manipulate, and respected across all areas of life. Why? Because they eliminate energetic uncertainty. You always know where you stand. There's no guessing, no hidden resentment, no sudden explosions. Now contrast that with the two losing strategies most fall into. On one side, the chronic accommodator, always agreeable, endlessly understanding, absorbing disrespect to keep things smooth. They believe they're being kind, but in truth, they're creating future chaos. Because generosity without boundaries isn't love. It's an open invitation to be used. And eventually the pressure builds until they vanish or erupt, leaving others confused and hurt. On the other side, the defensive controller, suspicious, rigid, always braced for betrayal. They believe they're protecting their energy, but they're actually training people to engage only when necessary, or not at all. They win small battles, but lose the war of connection. Both paths lead to the same outcome, one through depletion, the other through isolation. But reciprocal clarity builds something rare and magnetic: reputation. Not the kind people whisper about behind your back, but your consistent energetic signature. When people observe that you begin with trust, yet uphold fairness without hesitation, they stop testing you. Not because they're afraid of you, but because they understand your frequency. And that makes you one of the rarest beings in any system, someone genuinely worth aligning with. This consistency turns you into what systems theory calls a stable attractor, a point of coherence so strong that energy naturally organizes around you. And here's the ripple. Everyone who interacts with you carries that clarity into their other relationships. They've experienced what real reciprocity feels like, and unconsciously begin to expect it elsewhere. You're not just shifting your reality, you're seeding a new relational template into the collective field. This is also where manifestation meets strategy. Fuzzy boundaries send a clear signal to the quantum field: I accept less than I'm worthy of. And the field, neutral, precise and responsive, delivers experiences that match that belief. That's why people stuck in cycles of being overlooked, used, or undervalued keep attracting the same dynamics. It's not fate, it's frequency. But when you enforce reciprocal clarity, you broadcast a new truth. I know my worth. I engage only in mutual respect. And the field reorganizes accordingly. Aligned people begin to appear, not because you chase them, but because your vibration now matches theirs. Draining relationships fade, not because you pushed them away, but because your energy no longer resonates with theirs. Your boundaries aren't walls shutting love out. They're permeable membranes, designed to let in coherence while reflecting incoherence back to its source. That's energetic sovereignty, the ability to be open, affected, even vulnerable, yet never lose your center. Every time you ignore a violation to keep the peace, you surrender your sovereignty. Every time you respond with calm clarity, you reclaim authorship of your experience. And this work doesn't just heal you, it heals across time. If your lineage survived by staying small, swallowing truth, or enduring disrespect to stay safe, then every boundary you hold today completes what your ancestors couldn't. Epigenetics shows that trauma and healing can be passed down through cellular memory. When you embody a new relational frequency, you don't just change your life. You shift the genetic and energetic expression for your entire lineage, past, present, and future. What if someone refuses reciprocity, no matter how clearly you mirror? That's not a personal failure, it's data. Some people, due to unprocessed trauma, nervous system dysregulation, or low relational capacity, simply cannot engage in fair exchange. Your job isn't to fix them, convince them, or keep hoping they'll change. Your job is to honor the data and gracefully exit. I've noticed we have very different approaches to connection. I truly wish you well, but I'm choosing to redirect my energy toward relationships that feel more aligned. No blame, no drama, no hidden agenda, just clarity And sometimes that clean exit is the only consequence that truly lands. Not as punishment, but as a mirror. Occasionally, it creates the space for them to do their own work. But you can't count on that. The exit must be real, rooted in your integrity, not a tactic to provoke change. Now zoom out. Imagine if just 10% of humanity operated from this frequency, rewarding cooperation, mirroring violation, releasing misaligned ties with grace. Entire systems built on exploitation would collapse. Manipulators would find fewer and fewer people to exploit. Cultures of passive aggression, guilt-tripping, and unclear communication would dissolve in the face of clean, proportional responses. You are a node in the human network. Every interaction where you choose clarity over comfort sends a signal through the collective field. A different way is possible. This takes practice. You'll overcorrect, becoming too rigid, then too loose. You'll fall back into old patterns under stress. That's human. The goal isn't perfection. It's consistent return, noticing when you've drifted and gently steering back. Start by tuning into your body. Before you abandon a boundary, you'll feel it. A tightness in your chest, a flutter in your stomach, a constriction in your throat. That's your nervous system activating an old survival program, perhaps from childhood, where speaking up meant abandonment or punishment. When that arises, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Feel your feet on the ground. Then respond, not from panic, but from presence. Every time you do this, you rewire your nervous system. You teach your body, clarity is safe, boundaries deepen connection. I won't be abandoned for honoring myself. With time, this becomes your natural state. People describe you as kind, but not a pushover. Compassionate, but not exploitable. Forgiving, but not naive. You become someone people feel safe with, because they know exactly where they stand. Your reality transforms, not because the world became kinder, but because you stopped tolerating misalignment. Relationships energize instead of exhaust. Opportunities align with your values. Trust runs deep, because everyone knows your word is your frequency. You didn't stumble upon this teaching by accident. Your awareness recognized a quiet truth. It's time to stop reacting and start shaping the field with intention. You now hold the code. The game is always running. You're always in it. The only question that remains is, will you play consciously? Welcome to the frequency. Make every response count.